What is up, everybody? It's Larry. I'm back with you today to do a quick unboxing of a product that if you follow me on any of my social networks, you know that I pre-ordered a few weeks ago when it was pretty much when it was first not announced but able to be pre-ordered on Amazon. And that is the Zoom H5 portable recorder. And I would call this the little brother of the H6. I've owned the Zoom H6 and I ended up selling it because it was just too big and too much for what I needed. This has all the same internal specs, which I'm not going to get into in this video. Give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if that's something you guys are into, if you would like a full review, some comparison audio samples, things like that. Just let me know what you guys are looking for with this product, and I probably will be doing some of those videos anyways. But just like the H6, if you're familiar with it, it has interchangeable capsules at the top, and the H5 does also. It actually comes with a different version of the XY mic. This one doesn't rotate out to 120 degrees, I believe the H6 does, but this actually has some shock mounts built into it, but it is removable, and you can use the different capsules that are made for the H6, or I guess they're not specifically made for the H6 anymore. They're made for interchangeable recorders, and this is one. If you know me and you're familiar with the channel or follow me on social media, I own the Zoom H1, which I'm recording my audio into right now using the Rode VideoMic Pro. And this will probably be the last time I do that because I will start using the H5 recorder with my condenser mic. So hopefully my audio will go up a notch after this video. I also have a camera by Zoom, the QH4, I believe it's called, or the Q4. And that was previously before my Sony RX100 M3. That was my vlog camera. And it also has built-in XY mics into the camera. So another great product with great audio. So we'll take a look around the box first. Like I said, a 4-track portable recorder with interchangeable mic systems. The H5. On the side here you see a guitar and a dude filming. The other side shows you that it's interchangeable capsule. And over here it has some of the features, which we'll run down real quick. You have 24-bit 96 kilohertz audio, 140 dB SPL shock mounted XY capsule, 2 XLR TRS inputs, individual gain controls for those, compressor, a limiter, low cut filter, 4-in 2-out USB audio interface, which you could plug this into your computer and use it as a audio interface, which is another thing that I'll be doing for voiceover. Records on SDHC cards up to 32 gigabytes, 15 hours of operations on 2 AA batteries, and in the package, well, it lists what's in the package, but we're going to see that anyways. So let us get into it. You can see up on top, we're for creators. Comes with a 2 gig memory card, free software, which I don't really use, and some other software. So that's nothing that I use. I'm sure somebody out there uses it, but I do not. Okay, that's it in the box. So first we have H5 Handy Recorder Operation Manual. Let's just take a look. I believe that's all that's in here, and probably some registration information. So you have your operation manual, your warranty information and registration. Well, this is the Cubase LE. This is for your software startup. Downloadable Wavelab. SD card use precautions. And if you don't know how to take care of an SD card, you're probably not watching the right channel. Alright, so let's see what's underneath. I guess that's just a little riser. Alright, let us zoom in for you guys. Alright, so we'll just go pocket by pocket here. This is obviously the Zoom. It comes with a nice plastic hard case. So here we have mini USB charging cable, not charging cable, but syncing cable, input cable to connect it to your computer. Here is a little windscreen. Most of the Zooms come with these. I'm going to be trying to find a dead cat. Here is your micro SD, the 2 gig. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to open this up, but I believe it takes regular micro SD, but for some reason, I guess for cost, they give you the micro. So I have an SD card that I'll be using aside from this one. They give you 2 Maxell AA batteries to go in there. And then the star of the show, and like I said, this is a pretty nice case that you can put it into your bag to protect it. Some more protection there. It's just a plastic case. We'll set that to the side. I found on my H6 that this clasp, it came with a larger case because it came with a couple modules, capsules, microphones, and it was a larger one with a handle and 2 of these clasps like this, and that clasp broke, and I barely used it, so be careful with that. But this is tiny. I mean tiny compared, let me back out, compared to the H6. I'm talking, I didn't realize how small this was. I'm extremely happy with how small it is. Extremely happy. I don't think I can convey how much. You have your tripod mount, your 1/4 thread here to where you can put a hot shoe adapter on there and actually mount it right on top of your camera, which I tried with the H6, and it was just so heavy and awkward. I really can't get over how small this is. The picture really didn't do it justice. I wish I had the H6 here to compare it to. I may have to go find the guy I sold it to just so I can take some pictures and do a little comparison. But here is, I'm recording with it, so I'll pull it off. But here's the H1. I mean, you're only looking double the size, maybe? I mean, really, it's two times as big as the H1. That, to me, is insane. Because they say it has the same internals. So what you're giving up is, the other one has 4 XLR ports. I believe there's 2 here, and if I'm not mistaken, 1 on each side, or 2 on one side. I can't remember offhand. The screen on this one is not color, which is not a big deal to me. And on the H6, the screen was down here, sort of on a slight angle. Maybe there was 2 and 2 over here. Maybe there wasn't at the end. I don't know. I'll leave a link to an H6 down below. I believe Unbox Therapy did a unboxing of one, so maybe I'll leave a link to his unboxing. So, but then you can see along the side, you have your line out. You have your headphone monitoring, your volume rocker up and down. It is, actually, I was right the first when I spoke. It is a DC charger, 5-volt charger, that USB. You can plug it in and run off power. It doesn't actually charge it. That's where I was sort of wrong. And then you have your power on. Here is your battery case in the back. And the feel of this, you have an external speaker here. The feel of this is that soft, rubbery, real nice feel. I mean, this is really, honestly, I think I may take back my H1. I bought the H1 for the purpose I'm using now, but actually I bought it sort of because I was bored until this came in. But I bought it for if I ever go to, say, CES and I want to do some street interviews. I thought I would be using the H1, but quite honestly, I have larger hands, but I could easily do an interview with this, without a doubt. And the best part about it is I could be doing an interview with somebody, have a secondary mic plugged in here, say my Rode Lav mic, and have it connected to me. So I'm actually interviewing that person on one channel, and then I'm talking back on the other channel, so I'm not going back and forth with a microphone. So that's if I ever go to CES, which I'm hoping to this year, but I don't know if I'll actually get credentials. You have your menu button over here to get through the menu, and then you have their normal selector switch, which also detents. There's a remote that you can plug into here, so you can use it's a wired remote, obviously. Then you have your XY capsule up here, and these are shock mounted, which the other on the H6 is not. You have individual control for that. On the side here is you can plug in another microphone that needs phantom power, and it can draw phantom power from this capsule. Here you have your on-off switches for your left and your right stereo channels, and then 1 and 2, which are these XLR ports down here. You have your play pause, your forward, your reverse, your forward, your reverse, your record, and your stop button. I also like that the H6 does not have this, but this is a nice little feature, is these bumper guards to make sure you don't bump. It's not really protection for dropping, it's more to make sure you don't accidentally bump your levels when you fool around with it or you're doing anything. And then these two these two buttons up here press in, and that's how you get your capsule on and off. And like I said, you can put the H6 capsules or any of the other capsules, I guess they're not specifically H6 anymore, can go onto this device as well. So they have the shotgun mic, condenser, I believe, and then another XLR, dual XLR up top, if you need, more channels. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's definitely, you can tell they I don't want to say cheaped out, because that's not the right word or not the right phrase to use, but they went cheaper on building this one specifically to get the price point down. This is $269 on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below. The H6, I believe, is $400 still. Maybe more. I can't remember. I'll leave a link for the H6 down below also. So yeah, that's about it. Let me, I'll give you guys a little bit, we'll go a little closer on some of this. I'll just give you a little tour around. So again, here is all your ports and buttons on this side. XLR at the bottom. There's your SD card, which it is full-size SD card slot. Your remote, all your stuff there. Here is your screen. Your XYs. You can see they're shock mounted. There's the back. So that's about it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick unboxing. Let me know what you guys would like to see in the full review, or I don't know if it'll be a full review. I'm not an audiophile, but if you guys would like to see how I'm using it, let me know in the comments. And anything you're curious about this device, leave in the comments down below, and I'll try to include it in a future video starring this device, or I'll just answer it right in the comments section. So I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe for more content starring the Zoom H5. Man, this is nice. This is really nice. Anybody who's ordered this, Tomas, you've ordered this, you're going to really enjoy it when it comes in. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. I appreciate y'all. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
He got first looks, reveals, and mad unboxings. Reviews telling you, is it bad or awesome? Should you spend your cash, or is it best to save it? Leave a comment and debate it if it's tech related. Computers, Android, Apple, and tablets. If it's a gadget, then he has to have it. Watch for giveaways, hope you freaking heard that. Vlogs and gameplays from the Geeky Nerd Dad.